Hello everyone, this is Manoj. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, thank you so much for the response of my last video, and also thank you for the all comments on my Instagram handle. So this is part number 4 of our React e-commerce application. So till now we have created this page in, let me show you the shop page. So we are getting all these products from our API through class component. But based on the comments and response, you guys demand to create the same page using React hooks. So I will use React hooks to get these products from our API and render on the page. Let me show you the API. This is our API project. You can see this is the API endpoint. Let me also show you in Postman. So you can see our API is running. Now go back to Visual Studio Code. So let me create another component like shop hooks.js. So first import React from React and function shop hooks return hooks example. Finally export default shop hooks. So we are done with the component. Now go to our routes.js. So here we need to add one more route for shop hooks component. So the path would be shop hooks and our component would be shop hooks. Make sure to import the shop hooks component in the top. Shop hooks from shop hooks. So this is our routes.js file. We also need to do some implementation in header.js. So this is our header page. Let me copy this shop link. Change the to path and also the caption shop hooks. So we are done. Go back to browser. You can see the link is available now. Click on it. Perfect. Now to use hooks, let's import use state and use effect, and we'll use Axios to get the data from API. So I have already installed the Axios package. Let me show you the package.json file. So you can see we have already installed Axios. Go back to shophooks.js. Now first const post set post equal use state. So at the initial level we are declaring our post as a blank array. Now use effect. So it works similar to the component did mount as in class component. So use effect. So it will take a function. So here we will use our axios.get API. So axios.get. So it will require API endpoints. Let me copy from the browser. It's a promise-based API. So then response. So first let's log the response. In case of any error, let's log the error also. Let's save the file, go back to browser, open the console. You can see we have an object, and inside this object we have a data tag. Inside the data we have our complete array of items. Perfect. Now let's remove the console.log. Now we have to reset our state. So calling this function set post response. So what it does, it will get all the data through this API and assign to this object. So response dot data. Perfect. Now let's open the shop dot page, and I'm going to copy this entire written statement copy, and let me paste inside this single div. Let me have this under parenthesis, paste. Let's save this. Okay, header footer is not defined. Let's copy the header and footer from shop.page. Paste it here. Save it. Header is not defined. Post.map is not a function. Okay. The reason is our data is coming in this wrapper. So we need to include this response.data.list product. Let's save this. Go back to browser. Now you can see we have successfully received all the items. Let me also open this shop in another tab, shop, so we can compare both the tabs. This is our class component and this is our functional component using hooks. So let me recap. We have created a shophooks.file. Inside this file we have imported Axios because we are using axios.get API. So first of all you have to install it. So after that we are using use state and use effect hook. So inside the function we are declaring our post as a blank array. So after that, in the use effect, we are using the axios.get API to get the data through this API endpoint. And once we get the data in our post array, we are returning the same JSX as shop.js. You can see. That's it for the day. I hope you liked the video. If you did so, hit the like button, share, comment. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box, or you can reach out to me through my Instagram handle. You can find my Instagram handle in the channel description. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.